Hey everyone, I'm just going to do a quick demo of the different Tupperware containers that we keep in our fridge. So first off, I'll start with the vent smarts. So the vent smarts, they've been specially designed for vegetables, and different vegetables breathe differently. So some need a lot of airflow and others want to be airtight. So what Tupperware's done is research which vegetables require which airflow, and then created this system here where you've got lots of airflow, half airflow and no airflow, and then so you know which vegetables. You can see on here which setting for which vegetable. So in here we've got spinach, and we've got spinach on, what have we got spinach on? I think we've got spinach on half an airflow. Okay, that's the spinach one. In here we've got cauliflower with no air. We've got mushrooms with no. Mushrooms last quite a while in here. In fact, the ones that have lasted the longest, I've had carrots and celery last in these containers for 2 months, and they still come out crispy. We've got the smaller containers where I pre-chop the vegetables, so they're good to go. Capsicum, fennel, and then we've got this big container here. This one is the September 2017 host thank you gift. So if you have a party with 500 in sales, then you will qualify for this for free. Inside here I've got a variety of vegetables that require the same breathing. So I've got parsley, spring onion, bok choy, and so this replaces our crisper drawer in the bottom of the fridge, so we don't use that anymore. We use that drawer for drinks, sauces, and the other sort of condiments that you have in the fridge. So those are our vent smarts. Oh, and what else also is good about the vent smarts is the way that the bottom is designed of the container here. So vegetables do sweat, and so you don't want the vegetables sitting in their own liquid. So what happens is it runs down into the specially designed grooves down the bottom. So every now and then you might want to just check and drain the water out of your vegetables, and then pop them back in the fridge, good to go. The other container that I wanted to talk to you about is these Cool Mates, I think they're called. They're just relatively new. I think they came out at the beginning of this year. These ones are designed specially for meat. So in the smaller one here we've got our bacon. I personally don't eat bacon, but my hubby's a fan, so that's all for him. And what we do is we just use one of the paper tape. We just put a little bit there and write on it the use by date as well. That's just something that we do so we can keep track of the various meats. This container is good for whole chickens or bigger pieces of meat. However, at the moment we don't have any, so we've popped some vegetables that require airtight. So in here at the moment we've got celery. This celery's been in here for 6 weeks now, and it's still, you know, I can show you a nice crack, a nice snap. I'll have that as a snack later. Yeah, so these ones, again, they've got the grooves down the bottom, so when the vegetables or the meats do sweat, it's helping keep the product out of those juices. The other ones here we've got are the Clairmates. So the Clairmates, well, all of them help your fridge be nice and organised. A little bit like Lego. A lot of the Tupperware, I joke and say it's Lego for ladies, but it's Lego for the whole family. So these ones, they're liquid tight and airtight, and they'll keep your deli meats, your cheeses, and even just leftovers nice and healthy. So we've got the leftovers of a chopped up tomato in here. We've got half a can of coconut cream in here. So the size of these containers hold half of your standard can of something. So half of spaghetti, half of baked beans, half of coconut cream. So that's that. This one is obviously empty, but usually we have grated cheese in this one, and in the bigger block is the perfect size for your 1 kilo block of cheese. So those are the clear mints. So like I said, they help you keep your fridge nice and tidy. Let me check my notes and make sure I've said everything I wanted to. Your veggies and your meats and your produce will stay fresh for longer. We've got the airtight system, the airtight / breathing system. Your veggies aren't sitting in their sweat. Your fridge is all nice and organised. These ones are liquid tight. Obviously these ones have the venting system in them, so they're not that liquid tight. And they're all very easy to see what produce is in them. So when you're in your fridge, you're not rummaging through plastic bags and various things. It's all nicely organised for you.